Okay, so here is part 2. So number 3 asks, what is the difference between Matt's perimeter and Brooklyn's perimeter? So we know Matt's perimeter, right?
Yes.
That's 26 1/3. And then we have to subtract Brooklyn's. And we got 25 2/3. Do we have common denominators?
Yes.
Yes, we do. So that's just one less thing we have to do. But what do you notice? Yes, ma'am.
That you can't take away one.
We can't take away 2 from 1. So we have to do what?
Borrow.
We have to borrow. And we borrow what? 1 whole. And I look at my denominator to help me figure out what that is, right?
Yes.
So that's plus 3 over 3, right? So then I end up with 25 4/3 minus 25 2/3. What is 25 minus 25?
0.
And then what is 4 minus 2? So my answer is 2/3. Okay. Are we good on that one, or do y'all have any questions? You're good? All right. Let's move on to number 4. So these seem to be getting easier, right?
Yes.
So it's super important to remember how to do number 1 and 2. So if you were still confused, should you go back and watch that video?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Number 4. What is the sum of Kelsey's perimeter and Matt's perimeter? Matt's perimeter, 26 1/3. And then what's Kelsey's?
15.
Okay. So I add my wholes, right? That's 11. And that's 4. What do I do with this thing hanging out over here by itself?
Then you just put that down. You just add it.
I just bring it down, right?
Yes.
Nice. That one was easy, right?
Yes.
Okay. What about 5? You think this one's easy or hard?
No. Easy.
It's super easy, right? Especially if you know, we figured out Jose's. What was Jose's?
16 1/2.
16 1/2. And then what was Brooklyn's? 25 2/3. We've got Kelsey, and she has 15. And then we have Matt, and he has 26 1/3. Do I gotta do any math to figure this out?
No, you just have to see which.
I just have to see which one is the smallest. Right?
Yes.
What about for number 6? What do you think? Easy or hard?
Easy.
Easy. I just used the same information, right?
Yes.
Jose is 16 1/2.
You already got your first answer.
What is one thing that you do have to pay attention to in that question?
Least degree.
That it's least to greatest. Because do you think you might accidentally put greatest to least?
Yeah.
You think that might be an answer choice?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what Claudia did.
Yes, that's what Claudia did. Because she wasn't paying attention. Number 7. Easy, hard, what do you think? What is your key word in number 7?
Approximately.
Approximately. Fabulous. Okay. We already know all of our numbers, right? We've got 16 1/2, 25 2/3, 15, 26 1/3. What does 16 1/2 go to? If it's half or more,
Raise the score.
so what does it go to?
17.
That's in thirds. 25 2/3. What do you think?
26.
26. Because look, here's a square, and that's 2/3, right? Is more than half of it shaded? Yeah, because if I cut it in half, I still have more, right? Okay, what about 15? What do you think that rounds to?
15.
And what about 26 and 1/3? 26. And then what's the last thing you have to do? Add them all up. Y'all can do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because I don't want to. All right. Last problem, last but not least. Cheers, please. Cheers. All right. If Miss Turbiarte's frame has a perimeter of 28 inches, how much bigger is hers than Matt's? What operation are they asking me to perform?
Subtraction.
So I do 28 minus Matt's 26 and 1/3. What do you think? Can I take 1/3 away from nothing?
No, you just bring it down like you're adding. Yeah.
Pretend this is 0/3. What do you think I have to do? I have to regroup. I have to borrow. Change this to 3/3. I give myself a fraction, right?
Yeah.
So then what's 3 minus 1?
2/3.
2/3. And then what's 7 minus 6? 1. And am I done? Yes. Okay. So over here, when we're adding and we have a fraction and a whole number, we just bring that fraction down, right?
Yes.
If I'm subtracting, what do I have to do? I have to regroup. So if you have any questions on any of these, can you watch the video again?
Yes.
Can you come into tutoring in the morning?
Yes.
Should you?
Yes.
Remember, you have to get on Edmodo and reply to my post after this video.
Okay.
It is a grade. This is Ms. Gomez anyway.